confidence in Bamenda Master when the father of the house has told you, you're welcome to my home. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I welcome you to listen to the welcome address by the President of the Northwest Regional Executive Council, Professor Fru Fobuzshi Angwafor. Please put your hands together.
His Excellency, Governor of the Northwest Region, representative of the Father of the Nation, His Excellency Prof, President of the Republic, Head of State. The Minister delegates the Ministry of External Relations for the Commonwealth. The representative of the Minister of Finance, the distinguished Professor, Vice Chancellor of the University of Rwanda, members of Parliament, members of the Judiciary and Legal Department, the General's Fifth Military Region, the Public Independent Conciliator, the President of the West Regional Council, members of the Northwest Executive Council, the Senior Divisional Officer from ESAM, the Bamenda City Mayor, Director General, General Managers, regional delegates and heads of regional services, members of the Regional Assembly, the Regional President of the Union of Cities and Councils of Cameroon, the District Officers of Bamenda 1, 2, and 3, all mayors of the region, our lords, spiritual and temporal, traditional rulers and religious authorities, members of political parties and the civil society, members of the communication and media community, dear brothers and sisters from the Northwest, friends from Cameroon and elsewhere, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good evening. I'm most grateful, really privileged and happy to welcome you to the first ever Northwest Economic Forum, fruit of the Northwest Development and Investment Fund, NOWEDIF, and the Northwest Digital Association, NOWEDA, under the esteemed, highly esteemed patronage of His Excellency Prof, President of the Republic, Head of State. On behalf of the Northwest Regional Executive Council, the Northwest Regional Assembly, and the people of the Northwest region, I acknowledge this recognition by the highest authority in our nation, along with the efforts of the Northwest Regional Assembly to mobilize the community to take ownership of its development. How else we are being? As we all know, the head of states, wise man of Africa, is a champion of citizen participation and the bottom-up approach to development, as outlined in his political treatise, Communal Liberalism, and enacted by Parliament in the December 24, 2019 Code, which establishes regional and local authorities. Part 5 of this law grants the Northwest and the Southwest regions a special status, respecting their cultural, legal, linguistic, and historical uniqueness. Based on this legal provision, the Northwest Regional Authority established NOWEDIF, a special OHADA model agency dedicated to funding and implementing development through community engagement and partnerships. Your Excellency, honorable members of Parliament, traditional custodians of our heritage, ladies and gentlemen, mobilizing the community to participate in planning, in programming, budgeting, implementing, executing, following up, and evaluating its programs and projects is a policy that ensures sustainability and prosperity. It boosts local economies, social cohesion, unity, bonds of nationhood, and shared progress. In this way, everyone counts and is counted. As our local pidgin proverb says, you na me na you, we be we, which is based on a mantra, no se sedi sed omnibus, not for self, but for everyone. Let's celebrate the inclusivity of the Northwest. The Regional Assembly celebrates the partnership between NOWEDIF, the NOWEDIF agency, and NOWEDA, a community organization that aims to boost economic growth through capacity building in creating, promoting, training, mentoring, and growing startups across all major development sectors, notably agriculture, trade, industry, and of course, many more. I'm delighted to share that NOWEDA harnesses the talent and ingenuity of this region's youth, both locally and abroad, to address the persistent issue of joblessness. Nothing is more inspiring than seeing the upcoming generation take ownership of their future in the public arena with such confidence and determination. We are proud to celebrate this groundbreaking local development project, which demonstrates resolve and resilience on our path to recovery and renaissance. You're all welcome. We hope you come here to engage not just a conversation, but actions that will take us to that dream of a peaceful region, of a peaceful nation, going about the business of perfecting our humanity. We therefore encourage everyone to join the Regional Assembly in local development efforts, such as the Peace and Development Initiatives, Social Action and Cash for Work community projects, and to now subscribe, get your shares for NOWEDIF. Mobilizing funds for local development attracts both national and international funding, as well as technical assistance. We appreciate the support of international organizations, especially Smile Train, who for several years now, with its technical and financial aid, given to children with clear malformations in our region. The collaboration between local, national, and international partners augurs well for the peaceful resolution of conflicts and crises. You certainly will be hearing from the UNDP during this forum and others that will entreat us on how we can juggle with the seemingly long, unending crisis. But the good word is we are moving forward. It is behind us. One significant moment to launch the NOWEDA Partnership cannot overshadow another milestone in our country. Today is July 12, 2025, and marks the beginning of the 2025 electoral milestone and season. 3 months before the presidential election on October 12, 2025. This also marks the end of voter registration for this year. But we should give ourselves the comfort and peace in whatever we do to sue for the peace. We seek the blessings of the good Lord and our ancestors by our side for lasting peace, so that our development projects and hopes for humanity may flourish in the salvation of humankind. Long live community people-centered development. Long live population, private and public partnerships. Long live Cameroon and its leader, President Prof, champion of citizen participation and decentralization. May God bless us all. Thank you.
From resistance to
Thank you very much, sir. Please, one more time, put your hands together with the president of the
innovation. As ministers, investors, tech giants, farmers, and together we extend an open call to national and global partners. Come invest in a region of resilience, rising potential, and transformative opportunities. Northwest Economic for 2022. From resistance to economic, from a you can do economic. Northwest Economic for the Northwest region, mobilizing capital, 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 empowering crew. Northwest.